Yo, sup, dudes? Sup, dudes? Power hour. Whoop, whoop. Sup. Power hour stream. Let's go. Let's freaking go. What's up, Khalid? Mega, Lapa, Ava, or Yaveris, Marianito. What's up, dudes? Sup. TPT is so back. Let's go. Dude, you guys see that email? How am I doing? Maze, my brother, I'm doing good. Today was a good day, good 80-20 day. Shoot, man. Top step up 4.8K each. TPT evals passed all the way. What's up, guys? No jobs. E8, I got those done. We're just working on Apex, so we're copying to Apex right now. What's up, Brian? What's up, bro? This is my job. Hey, what's up, Stunna? Shoot, one sec, dudes, one sec. Let me see if I can pull up that email. Let's read it together, like we're in kindergarten. What's up, bros? Good to see you. Traders, we want to share a direct update on our recent enforcement. After further review, yada, we determined that certain trading behavior we initially classified as bot-like can, in some cases, be replicated through certain trading platforms. A bunch of other bullshit. Anyway, what this means is the guys that got banned for whatever reason, they're back in. Thanks, Diego. I look a lot, dude. I'm telling you, I look a lot better now. I was a fatty there. I was a fatty, and there's another one. The Riz podcast is dropping tomorrow. I was like 10 pounds heavier in those videos. Freaking huge now. Let's go. Just kidding. Not that big. Not taking this 80 tap, but I will take maybe. We're kind of in an H pattern right now, guys. So you see this? We're kind of boom, and we're Hing like that. So I'm either looking for cross-section entry shorts off bounces, or I'm looking for a capitulation candle to a downside to take a long. When chart fanatics, dude, I have the video. Oh, something like that. Yeah, exactly. Boom. Is that a news drop or what the hell is that? Holy shit. Who's taking the 20 longs? I'll take it. Okay, let's go. Patience. We waited for 20. We got a dub. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice 15-pointer. H continuation. Exactly what we talked about, guys. Just a capitulation candle to the downside into a 20 level. Boom. Hey, Mariano. Let's go. We got 900 on Apex off that one. Maybe one more play? What do you guys think? One more? Let's see if 20 drops. I'm gonna size down now. 900 was good. That was a good one. That was a good one. Damn. What an H continuation, though. You guys see what I mean? H. Drop these lows. So first time 80 tapped. Second time just dropped right through it. Then we long 20. Not news just because I was in a long. Sorry, Proxy. That was a good 20 long. Couple confluences there, so cap candle down obviously, and then we ran all these lows that into 20. That's why I took that trade. Power hour streams are just so much freaking better, dude. Move them. Yeah, I know, simple. I know. What does 80-20 mean? 80-20 is life, dude. Can apply to anything. But in this case, it's NASDAQ levels. NASDAQ levels and how I structure the trades. 80% wins, 20% losses. Dude, over the past month, it's felt like freaking 60-40, dude. It's all good, whatever. Hey, what's up, Mosh? Good to see you, bro. You missed a sick trade. Sounds good, Maze. 80-20 beef? With who? I don't have beef with anybody. Yeah, March has been tough. Oh, he's talking about ground beef. Good one. You're a good egg. Thanks, bro. I haven't been called an egg before. I hope it's not because of my cheeks, man. What's up, Cam? Let's see if we drop 20. I mean, H continuation, right? H continuation. What do we have downside? Oof. Not much. I mean, unless it wants to put in a big move. Unless it wants to put in a big move in the last hour. $20 longs again, maybe? Gonna try it. This is a risky one. I'm gonna take it there. Uh, because of the instant stall out, you kind of have to read it a little. You have to be a little more aggressive with your profit taking. So 20 played out twice, guys. 20 played out twice. I was late on the second 20 entry though. It should have been as soon as this low dropped right here at 22.5 to 20, and then we had no like continuation downside. That's when I should have been instantly long. I'm not taking this 20 long again though. Not taking it again. In what situations? So situations like that, Mariana, when you're late to the entry, and you see a stall out, that's when you have to take some discretion into the TP and just take it early. Because you have to think like, okay, you're late. I was late there by 9 points. It went to 340 or something. So you still got the play, but you didn't get, you didn't get the entry, if that makes sense. God, it feels so good to have feels good to stream to you guys. Hi Okala, is there any one session that you recommend is the best for a beginner of your strat? That is a good question, Otam. I would say avoid the first 30 minutes of New York for sure, because you keep your risk, like, you have to keep your risk tight. Scalping. Like, power hour is good. You want volatility, but you don't want, like, you don't want that violent volatility, if you know what I mean. Like, as soon as you enter your offsides instantly, you don't want that. Like, if you look at my entries, all my entries today on this stream, I wasn't offsides by even 5 points on each entry. And if I would have gotten stopped out, it would have been an obvious stop out. It wouldn't have been just like wick out and then you're done. Hi, would you say the first time running to 80 or 20 with other confidence is best? Yes. Yes, you don't want here, and I'll explain why. If you look here, right? You had a first tap of 80, you had like a confluence of, multiple wick low runs, and then you tapped 80, and then here you go again. Now you have an H pattern going into 80 once you tapped already, and then you have a continuation. So you have to take the whole picture into consideration. Like here for 20, for that 20 long that we took together, the confluence was you had all these wick lows, you're running that liquidity, and then you're running into 320 in a fast candle. You know what I mean? So stuff like that. I hope what I blabbered about made sense. We had two solid trades already. Let's see if we can get 3, because I want these Apex accounts at 1600 profit. Hey, what's up, Nate? This is Tradeify, but I'm copying it to Apex. Hey, Miss K. What's up? Power Hour stream. Kind of slowing down a little bit. Hey, Javier, what's up, bro? Thanks, man. I'll be honest, it's been a rough month for your boy. Like, the P&L doesn't show it, like the actual money in the bank. I think I'm at 110,000 this month, and I've spent 22 or 22, yeah. Which is okay, right? I mean, 90 some thousand, that's fine, but the actual trading has been so rough, especially the morning sessions. Like, I've been crushing the afternoons, but the morning sessions have been a lot harder than all of last quarter. Like, March has been tough. That's trading though, you know? Not every session, not every month is gonna be clean, everything clicking. And I'm so excited about guys that are crushing it with the PDF and in the group. I'm so excited about that. Like, usually it takes, you know, a couple months, I'd say, of just practicing, of just hitting it, of failing, of going again. But people are doing really well. Julie passed her account. Shout out Julie. A couple guys have gotten payouts. You get wrecked on Monday. Metals were going nuts again. Oh, dude, I know. I hope metals continue going crazy. I'd love that. I'd love that, dude. Stack that moolah. Does the PDF come with the group? In the next couple weeks, I'll be opening it up. I'll be opening up the Discord for PDF members that have, you know, have been, anyway, for PDF members, basically. What was your favorite year to trade? Like, action-wise, probably 2022. But most profitable was last year. Miss K, thank you so much. Guys, hit the like button, please. Please, please, please. If we get, how about this? If we get 100 likes on stream, I'll do another Lucid giveaway. Proxy, 400k traded 40% of that gold flush. Nice, dude. We don't even have 100 viewers. So if we get to 100 viewers and 100 likes, that'd be pretty incredible. They're gonna share the stream too. Kind of slowing down a bit, dudes. Let's see if this H continuation keeps going. Dream car? I already have it, my man. I already have it. It's freaking sick. I don't need anything more. I'll show you right now. I already have my dream car. 7-speed Corvette, Admiral Blue, and my absolutely beautiful wife. Wow. I was looking for that specific car for like a year. Yeah, I did, Coach Fred. I did. It's back to beautiful. Z06, no, Grand Sport Bluefish. It's a Grand Sport. I'm gonna get a Cam though. I think I'll get twins. I'll get a Z06. You in New York City? No. No, I'm in San Diego. Stop run. I'm in San Diego, but I'd love to visit New York. Slow action. We need some volatility to come in. I think it's possible. It's possible we bounce off 20 again to like maybe 66 and then do a continuation down. I don't know. We need some volatility to come in. Got a heat wave? Yeah, bro, I know. So guys, my Words of Wisdom podcast is dropping tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll be dropping my total spend on Twitter too. I'll just say it for the stream. It was for 6 years. No, 2022, 2026. 4 years. In total, I spent $387,000, and I've taken 5.3 million by the time that podcast was put in. Can you talk a little how you decide on your trade sizing? Oh man, it all depends. Depends on the account size. Depends on like where the accounts are, how fast I want to get to buffer, if they're consistency or they're not consistency. We're kind of seeing that right, what I talked about. Let's see if we get at this cross section. Wanted to share, guys, let's put a W in the chat for O-Town. Wanted to share, just got my first ever payout using 80/20. Appreciate these streams. Have not gotten your PDF, but will with next payout using your code. I love seeing that. You know, comments like that make me so happy, and then there's some douchebags that are comment like, oh, all he does is like martingale. All he does is hyper scalp. All he does is this. All he does is that. Yes, the first 30 minutes, I mean, I've come to this realization that I was trading for just to entertain the stream, right? You know, because nobody. And then I'm like, what do people actually want to see? They probably want to see good trades, and you know, I feel a lot better trading how I normally trade without doing all this. So the hate was starting to get to me, and I was like, okay, if I'm gonna get hate for trying to entertain, I might as well just trade how I regularly trade, and if it's boring, it's boring, but whatever. So we're coming up on 66 here, guys. I might, hold on, wait a minute. Might take a short entry here. It's a little bit risky. Might be an instant stop. Let's see. Look, Confluence being the cross-section entry into 66. I don't want to see it stall here. I do not want to see it stall. If it stalls, I'm out. Stalling here, I'm out. I'm out of that one. Can probably keep going. Let's see. I think our full TP was 55. Full TP was 55. Let's see. I think that's full TP hit right there. Do you scale up after a loss? If I'm here's the thing. Yes, but it is a bad habit if I'm on tilt. So if I'm just trading normally and I'm focused and I'm 100%, then I will. But if it's on stream and I'm not focused and I'm just, you know, trying to get green on the session, then it's a really bad habit. But I know what you guys are talking about. It has to be with a purpose, right? You can't just do it for no reason. But I do know what you guys are talking about. It's a bad habit when I'm trying to do it to get back to green for the stream. But if I'm doing it with a purpose, then so let's say for instance, the morning session. In the morning session, we had that first initial drop through 20, I believe, right? We had that first initial drop through 20, and then it went to 80. Well, I kept my contract at 1, but you know, statistically, if you just think about your statistics and let's say you have a 73 or 74% win rate, it makes sense to put 2 contracts at 80, right? Because then you're down 10 points on the initial entry long, and then you put 2 contracts on for just playing into the probability, right? You're just playing into the probability on the 80 tap. So then you're up 15 points on 2 contracts, so you're up 30 points, so you're up a total net of 20 points, right? So that's how I see it, but some guys see it as like, I don't know, the hate just gets to me sometimes, but whatever. We had three good trades today on stream. Reason I took this 69 short was a couple confluences here. So we had a cross-section entry short. We had this previous wick high right here. That was about it. So 2 confluences, that's why I took it. How much drops your percentage on stream? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm done trying to entertain the stream with, I'm just gonna trade how I normally trade, and hopefully my focus drops a lot, but my focus drops a lot while I'm on stream. So that, but I'm done trying to. It's just not a good habit. Do you add to winner scalping? On prop, no. If there's a consistency rule, I do not add to winners. It just doesn't really make sense, right? Because I'm trading minis. If I was trading micros, then yeah, probably. But if there's no consistency rule, I will. Do you ever look at cross-section retests? Yes. Yes. What do you mean specifically? Like, that was a sick cross right there, boys. Right? That was good for Casio. Bro, I like to ask, what is the reason you stream? I like talking to you guys, dude. I actually really enjoy talking to you guys and seeing the messages, like the kind messages I get with people getting payouts, and like I'm stoked about that. Like I have a guy in my room, two actually, NQ Cam and Proxy. Proxy quit his job, like that's awesome. Isn't that so cool? Like you can impact people like that. You know what I mean? Like that's how you can impact people. Like the dude was making minimum wage in Canada, and now he has 140,000 in his bank. NQ Cam, he had his best month like in January, I think, or February, where he made like 60,000 or 70,000. That's sick. I have guys in my WAP that message me that this has changed the way they see the market, the way they trade, and that's so awesome. You know, that's why I do it. Hey, Matt. Yeah, they have. Mariano, honestly, if it's a cross section retest of the same cross, probably not. Big cross gap, better than small. Yes. They study the PDF. They put their trades in the group. We talk about it. You know, we bullshit too, but we support each other. That's why I kept the group pretty close. Because we're all buddies, but I appreciate, you know, that everyone is trying so hard with the PDF and trying to get better. And at this point, I think 80/20 needs a community, right? I added your time frames in 80/20 levels and got soft banned in a month. Yeah, Mosh, I remember, bro. Mosh took out like $30,000 and got banned from Lucid. Right, close, right, Mosh? Pretty close. 30,000, 25, something like that. 80 buy? No. Here's why. We're still on an H. So now you're testing like the base of the H, right? So you're testing the breakdown of the H. So this can just as easily flip downside. Hey, and there's Proxy. You did great, dude. Which firm did you take the highest payout and how much? Take Profit Trader. I'm in the millions with them. They're my highest paid prop firm. I did a lot of that live, like live trading. It's all on my X. Like in February, it was about $500,000. 23,000. That's right. How to not get banned? Good question. At some point, you have to realize these prop firms are not a charity and that they will ban you for just taking too much money out. It's happened to me 3 times, 4 times. You know, fortunately for me, I established a good social media presence where, you know, let's just say it how it is. You know, I bring a lot of publicity to these firms. Bring a lot of publicity to these firms, and they appreciate that. So sometimes they let you back in. They'll put like a sim payout cap. And a lot of these firms have sim payout caps now. It's not how it was years ago where everyone was unlimited and you could take as much money as you want. Here's one of the firms I got paid with. I just have it laying around. I wonder if there's any sensitive information. So I made $424,000 with them. Just have it here for some reason. I think, this firm, these. A lot of these shops are just low on. Their margins are super thin now. So why not just go on personal with all the restrictions? I do have a personal account. I trade my personal account. Just prop firms offer a lot better risk to return. If I was to do $600,000 or $700,000 in a month on my personal, I'd have to risk a lot of contracts, a lot of size. It's just a lot more risk. Anybody who says differently, I mean, they're wrong. I'll call it 10-minute time frames. Why did you land on that? 15-minute was too slow, so I dropped down to 10. And then I thought, what's a third of a 10-minute candle? It's 200 seconds. I know, Alpine. I know, bro. It's like, look. You have Scooter guy. He trades a live account. He trades a big live account. And that's great. But in order to get huge returns, like money-wise, right? You have to put on a lot of risk. It's that simple. With prop firms, you can still leverage, you can leverage your skills, you can do all that. You can have 10 firms. Like today I was able to trade 7 out of my 10 firms, right? And make just as much money, if not more, while risking 40x less. Mosh, you don't have to rethink the the strategy, bro. You just do the 10-minute 200. But a lot of guys have had success with like 15 and 5 in my group. Alpine, how'd you do today, bro? What we talked about, right, dudes? Run up, go to cross, H continuation. Let's see if we keep going. Yeah, this looks like this to me right here is a big magnet. See how we started this candle above, like the body started above previous price? That to me is a magnet to the downside. Same thing happened here. I wish I was looking at the 200. This was a great short. Very solid day. Casio's on all accounts. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. Nice. I did pretty well too. I'm up 1,700 now on Apex. on these accounts. That's times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 accounts. Top Step, I'm up 5,000. So those are my heavy hitters, and then I'm waiting on TPT. Yeah, they did, Alpine. They did, bro. For sure. For sure. And cross sections are playing out good too. Did you see that they unbanned a lot of people, Alpine? TPT reversed the bans on a lot of people. That's exactly what I thought. They would just overfitted their algorithm, their bot detection. Any advice on how to take it slow and build up the accounts in order to get full 20 accounts and payouts? I mean, what would you do to start the process to build up? Forget about profit targets. Forget about trying to pass in one day. Literally just do 300 a day, 200 to 300 a day. Forget about everything else. Pass the accounts that way and take it to payout the same way. One of my most consistent runs, I think I did 87 days on PA accounts, was just 300 a day. Hey Danny, what's up, dude? Danny, how are you doing on Funded Seat? Did you give those guys a try again? I put 1,800 bucks on them today. Still weird with the Pro Plus. Yeah, bro, I don't know what's going on there. They're taking guys who just do 3 micros and leaving the guys that are doing like $50,000, $60,000 weeks. So I don't know. I don't know. Call it, that's the way, dude. I mean, that's really the way you do it. So we have an H pattern, right? We have an H, and now we're having another H. So I think this low drops. I think this low drops, and we might end the session at like 266. If this low drops, I think we end the session at 266. And Alpine, that's how you got to take these new Apex accounts now. I mean, you can't have these humongous days anymore. I trade the same way since. What's up, Dubai? Thanks, bro. Possible short entry here. I want this low right here at 28. I think that's a big magnet for a downside. But I wanted a cross-section entry short. I don't want to just short randomly. Super tough day, blew many funded. Sorry, Rahul. That sucks, man. It's a big range. Like it's you know, big moves. I'm sorry to hear that though. That always sucks. Dude, yeah, I know. Well, lucky, not luck, I guess, but fortunately for us, Alpine 80-20 is not a breakout strategy, and there's a lot of entries during the day, so we don't have to worry about that specifically. We're gonna clean up this magnet. There was no entry for me here, I think. I would have wanted this candle to go here. We're about to clean it up. Yeah, there it is. Unless I just blind shorted 46, but that would have been tough. Dude, the morning session had such a great... Dude, the first like 20 minutes had such great 80-20 action. Paint, that's good, dude. 220 bucks. Let's go. On one micro, that's good, bro. That's solid. That's a lot of points. That's what you caught 100 points on one micro. Nice job, bro. So we cleaned up that magnet. We're not seeing a lot of continuation, but I don't want to long this. I'm waiting for this low drop right here. If this low drops, my entry long will be off to 66.5. I want like a cap candle downside. Teb, I'm on the app. Still short from 377. I would probably trim one here off this magnet repair. I'm not your dad though. You do whatever you want. How long have you been trading for at this point? Full-time 4 years. In total, going on 8. So 7 years. Or I guess full-time is more like 3.5 years. I've been at it for a while, boys. I'm an unk. When it comes to trading, I'm an unk. So you see that, right, guys? We cleaned up this magnet, pushing off it. For short side, I think you want to see cross sections, potential short. But if this 200 ends here, I don't know if it's a pretty bullish end to this 10-minute candle. 20 minutes to go. I don't know if shorts are the play. Teach me, young. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying still. Since when are you powerful? Since 2020. Since 20. Well, I did options. I was good on options for a bit. Before futures. But I'd say I can confidently say 2022. Totally agreed. D-Boop, totally agreed. Let's see, Stunna. I don't know. Like I was saying, we have 20 minutes to go. It's risky. It's risky because we have kind of like a fork structure too. And this 200-second candle right here, pretty bullish. Like you took out a magnet, then you reversed. I wouldn't short it. Why haven't you longed from that repair low? Well, it wasn't a repair. It was just a magnet. And you have to look at the overall pattern. Overall pattern's an H, right? So you got to play into the probability. Now maybe short side, maybe. Maybe short side in play. I'm gonna try it. This is risky in the sense that we're kind of in a fork, so this could be a reversal. Risking 10 points. If it goes to 46 and bounces, I'll take it off. Okay, I'll take it. Maybe it goes for full TP, I don't know. Looks like it might, yeah. Maybe my TP was better if I put it at this cross. I was just worried about 46 being like as soon as this was a bad TP. I should have seen the rejection and then would have been fine with my full TP there. Yeah, so that was full TP right there. All good. Did you make money on that, Stunna? GG. See ya, buddy. Stunna, let's go. Let's go. Kind of a fork setup here. We went back to this cross section. I think I'm done with trades today, dudes, but we can keep talking about the market. We finished Apex on this Power Hour stream. We got to 1600 on there. Are you live every day? If I'm feeling up to it. You know. Sometimes I just simply do not want to get on stream. I hope you guys enjoyed tomorrow's podcast. With Riz. Some guy commented. Actually upset me a little bit. Or I don't know if it upset me, but he said, hold on, I'll show it. He said, he said, Mr. Overleverage and Hyperscalp himself probably blew about $1 million in funded accounts too. That's not talked about. You got me, bro. Like you got me, brother. Like, well, I don't know. Some people are just so negative, you know? It's crazy. I actually after this comment, I actually went and I looked how much I actually spent because I was like I know it's nowhere close to $1 million. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna check. So I went through freaking since 2022 to 2026 when I did that thing in January. I looked through literally every statement. And I ended up spending $387,000 total to make $5 million. It's like 5.2 or something. Like, these guys have such a negative view on and that was before I started streaming, before I started popping off, before anything, right? Like everybody will have a reason, an excuse, right? Why they can't do something, why they can't do this, why they can't do that, why someone is succeeding and they're not. You know, they see me and they're like, this guy is a retard, you know, why is he doing better than me? So they just start thinking of something, you know, let their mind go free. Candle drops in 2 seconds. There we go. Started with a repair. Might take a short off 380. Started with a repair. I want that repair clean up. It either goes to 366 and gets the repair or goes to 380. I'll take the 380 short. What set up today was A+. This one right here. This first candle drop into 20. The confluence was 20 level, break of all this liquidity into 20, and a nice clean cap candle down into it. That was A+, and we made $900 off that. Oh, not tapping 80 before cleaning up the repair. Damn. Got close. Got close, 77. I wanted it to get to 83 before the repair, but it doesn't look like it's going to do it. Because you had a couple confluences, right? You had a run of these two highs, and then this repair and into 80. That's why I wanted to take that short. Maybe it leaves it for after hours. Possibly. Either way, this 83 short will be my last trade of the session. Actually, before I get screwed, is there anything up top? Not really. If it reverses here, I'm taking this 83 short off. If this candle flips green to red, I'm taking this 83 short off. Yeah. Okay. All good. The idea was the same, but... Okay, fellas. I think this repair happens here. Shameless advertising. 8020prop.com for the PDF. I'm going to be closing the PDF purchasing after I don't know, maybe this weekend, to focus on the people that have it already, and then start inviting people into the group. Whew. 8020 gang for any prop accounts you want to buy. That's the code. You don't have to use it, but I'd appreciate it. Do I want to take this short right now? Let's see. Nice. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. So 6 wins. 6 wins today. I think this goes all the way to the repair, but it's all good. We ended on a high note. We're up 2,000 on Apex. I think this goes all the way to repair though. Kelvin, I wouldn't. Yes. So PDF buyers will have access to Discord. I don't have a timeline yet because I have to set everything up and I want to do it correctly. But I will be shutting off purchases probably by not this weekend, next weekend, and just focus on the group that has the PDF from now on until further notice. Do you trade options at all? No, not really, not anymore. Sometimes. Well, sometimes I'll do SPX. How much will Discord be? It'll be, I'm thinking 35 bucks a month, just to, you know, it won't be for, it's like it's a community, right? So 80/20 will have their own community. I don't want to be $150 Discord. That's not something that I'm trying to do. You know, 35 bucks. I think that's a fair price, right? I mean, what's the point? What's the point of doing $150 Discord? You know, it's not like first off, I don't need the money, right? I'm not here to fleece the 9 to 5 guy for 150 bucks every month. That's why I did the PDF as a one-time purchase. That's why the Discord will be cheap, right? 35 bucks. It's a freaking Apex eval a month. And that way, you know, you're in the group, you're committed. You get to ask me questions. You get to ask other guys questions. And you have a place to be, you know. That's where I am, and I think that's fair. How old am I? Going on 26 years old. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for the stream today. I'll be on tomorrow morning. Same plan as today. You know, just take the same trades I would. I'm not here to entertain anybody. I'm here to be professional and teach you guys just my thought process and trading, and none of this, you know, just take trades to take them. And maybe the viewership drops. Maybe it drops from 200 people to 100, but at least it's the actual way that I trade, and I hope you guys can appreciate that. I'll see you guys when I see ya. Bye. Peace. Enjoy your evening.